friends, and happy September. Fall is right around the corner, so today I'm going to be styling my living room with you all. I'm going to be styling my built-in floating shelves on either side of our fireplace mantle, coffee table. I have some really good fall pillows from Amazon, and I'm going to be styling a sofa table. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, make sure to like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I have lots of other fall decorating and shop with me videos in my fall 2025 playlist. So I'll be sure to link that down below. But without further ado, let's get started. I'm so excited because today's video is a collab with my sweet friend Holly over on Simply Lake and Lace. If you guys don't follow Holly already, you will absolutely love her. She has the sweetest personality. She has great decorating tips and just an overall cozy feel on her channel. I love her. I've gotten to meet her in person, which is so fun. So be sure to check out her fall living room decorate with me. She's also going to share a recipe for her homemade chicken and dumplings that I cannot wait to watch. So go show her some love and let her know that I sent you. Here's an overview of our living room before I start decorating. I took all of the decor off of the shelves, removed all of the pillows, but before we get started, I want to make myself a little pumpkin spice latte, iced of course. Let me know if you are a hot coffee girl or if you like iced coffee still. It's still pretty warm here, so I'm going to make myself an iced coffee, and this pumpkin cold foam from Target is seriously so good. So this makes the entire drink, and I've been drinking these every single day. First thing I'm going to do to instantly make this space feel more fall-like is to switch out the artwork on our frame TV. I have shared some decor hauls of all of my fall decor from years past and some new decor that I've picked up this year in previous videos. So if you wanted to see all of that, I'll link my fall 2025 playlist down below. But today we are actually getting started decorating, and I am so excited. So I'm gonna start out by first decorating my fireplace mantle, and I have these picks from Hobby Lobby that are beautiful faux magnolia leaves. They have pine cones and twigs, and I think they are just beautiful. I've used these on my fireplace mantle for the last several years, and I just love the way that it adds texture and warmth to the space. I'm adding a few pumpkin pillows to the top of our wicker trunk. I keep extra blankets in here, and I think it adds just a cozy touch. So here's the final look of the fireplace. I love how the magnolia leaves pop against the darker color of our fireplace. It is painted Sherwin-Williams tricorn black. I feel like I get questions about that some, so I wanted to answer that. Now we're going to move on to our open shelves that are on either side of the fireplace. So I'm going to share some of the decor that I'm using. I like to just take all of the decor off when I'm decorating for a new season. Some things that I love to use are old books, and for this time of year, I love adding in some faux pumpkins that look very realistic. So I found a few from Hobby Lobby and Home Goods that I'm going to style, and then I just love unique pieces that have a lot of texture on them that are all in the same color palette. So I love bringing in darker, moodier colors, lots of browns and dark grays, and creating sections for my shelves. So I will do a lighter layer on the very top shelf, and then I will have heavier, bulkier decor down towards the bottom. And I always like to decorate in pairs of odd numbers. So usually I will do groups of 3s. Now for the different seasons, I love to switch out my artwork. So I just have some prints that I used last year that I printed off at Walgreens. You can get fall landscape art pictures off of Etsy, print them out, and it'll save you some money over time. So I'm going to pop that onto my shelf as well. I also love using paper mache. You guys know I've been collecting that over the last several years. So I have this big paper mache bowl, and I'm going to layer a pumpkin on top of a book. Now for the bottom layer, I'm going to add this cozy lamp. I picked this up at Walmart at the end of summer, and I just love it. I love the fluted top, and I also love the brown actual lamp itself. I'm going to layer in some more artwork. I may switch that out for a more fall-like picture here soon. We'll see. And then I have some scented pine cones that I'm going to add to this travertine bowl. I'm adding in a basket for some warmth and texture, and then I love big hurricane cloches. So I have a little cloche with a pumpkin and a candle, and then some leaves and a crock to tie it all together. For the other side of my built-in shelves, I'm going to stick with the same color palette with the charcoals and browns, and bringing in a little bit of warmth through wicker and baskets. So I have this really pretty old artwork that I found at a barn estate sale that I love bringing out every single year, and I'm going to layer that on a little stand, and then I'm going to just work my way from the bottom up, but again keeping my larger items on the bottom. I also love decorating with dried gourds, and I'm hoping to find some more this year as I go to fall markets that I can just keep adding to our baskets around the house. I found to get a very curated look for your decor, the key is to mix old items with new items. So having some vintage or thrifted items mixed in with your newer ones. So I have this gold unique little trivet or vase that I'm going to put in some new stems from Hobby Lobby. I also have an old duck decoy, old books, old baskets, and then I'm mixing those in with things like wicker storage boxes and faux pumpkins and maybe some artwork just to create a really unique look. Now I'm gonna style my side table by our couch. This is a table that I found at an estate sale, and I stripped down all of the old stain from it and it left it with this raw wood finish. I'm going to layer a book and this leaf little dish on top. I also have this terracotta pumpkin that I'm gonna put on the middle layer, and then I have an old Bible at the bottom. For my coffee table, I'm adding this book stand and this Call It Home book, and I'm just turning it to a page that is kind of autumnal. Then I'm adding a vase with some pretty leaves and an old book and a little pumpkin. For my pillows on our sectional, I went and found the most beautiful pillow covers on Amazon. I wanted to just give this a complete refresh, and I love the woven nook look, but I didn't want to pay the price for them, so I found some really nice ones on Amazon. I will link them down below. I also have this cozy brown throw blanket from Walmart. This is under $25, and it's become our favorite blanket in the house. All of the kids love it. So I'm going to layer this in a corner, get it all situated, and then layer some pillows on top. I like mixing patterns, so I have some gingham, some floral, keeping the autumnal colors in the browns and just different shades of taupe, and I really love how it all turned out. Last but not least, I'm going to style our sofa table behind our sectional. So I have two baskets that I always keep under here. I'm going to layer in a pretty pillow and a blanket that I've had from years past. And then I'm going to layer in a basket with more of those dried gourds and a faux pumpkin. And then on the top, I wanted to keep it kind of simple, so I'm adding in a wicker vase and then this pretty floral vase from Walmart with some blackberry stems, a few coffee table books, and then I have this gold tray that I put a wheat wreath in, and then I just put a candle inside of that. I'm probably not going to burn this candle very often, but I like it for the looks on this table. Here's a look back at our living room before and now after it is all decorated for fall. I love the cozy glow and the warmth that this space brings. We do have an open concept home, so I feel like this just sets the mood for the entire house. All right guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me as I styled our living room and got it nice and cozy in here for fall. I have a lot more rooms to decorate. I have my kitchen, dining room, entryway, bedrooms. I am so excited to make our house all cozy for the autumn season. I appreciate you being here and watching my videos. Again, if you'd like to check out my other fall videos, I will link my playlist down below. I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Bye friends.